Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to see love in the general for the sign of Aquarius for week ahead. So watch this video if you're an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, do not try to deliberately fit in. Check in any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, where I keep on sharing about law of attraction, manifestation, remedies, switch words, and so much more, then you can head to my description box and I have given link to my Instagram there, or you can just search Psychic Jyoti on Instagram and you will get to my Instagram account. All right, so now let's see messages for Aquarius. What is up with Aquarians? Give me the present energy for Aquarius. What is happening in Aquarius's life these days? Okay, Eight of Swords. Ooh, and Ace of Swords. Aquarius, right off the bat, what I see for you guys is that you are pretty stagnant in a situation. It's like you feel the situation is very helpless, or you are not able to find a direction. You're kind of blinded by the options that you have around you, or you feel there are no options. You are just basically feeling like a victim. So right now things are just in the victim mode, and you are not able to get out of a situation. And the problem, the obstacle is that you feel you cannot get out. So it's like you are not trying to see the situation. If you will open this blindfold, you can see how this girl is standing between these 8 swords and her eyes are blindfolded. So this shows that, yeah, definitely there are problems, but if you will open your eyes and you will have a more logical approach to things, you will be able to find this clarity of mind that you're seeking for in a situation, and you will be able to start your life once again. So right now there's like a lot of confusion going on and you're not able to make a decision, and your mind is very foggy and you're like, I cannot make a decision, I cannot make a decision, I cannot make a decision. Stop telling yourself that. Stop behaving like a victim. If you behave like a victim, you become one. If you will look for a solution, the solution is going to come through. And with the Ace of Swords, I see the clarity of mind that you're seeking for is going to come into your life very, very soon. So just be patient with yourself, all right? And don't try to self-victimize, basically. What else? Ten of Swords. What the fuck just happened with you, Aquarius? Like, what is about all these sword cards? There has been an ending to a very toxic situation. That is definitely why you're feeling like a victim, because you might be feeling that I gave so much to this connection, or I gave so much to this person, they never really valued. And now you're like, how do I get myself out of this trauma or whatsoever? So it's like, I can understand where this Eight of Swords energy is coming in. Something has come to an end, and it was not only an ending but a painful ending that you have gone through. But the good thing is that in spite of so much that has happened in your life, you're still hopeful for the future. You are still looking for what the future holds for you. So you are not giving up, which is good. Something was very, very toxic with the Ten of Swords. What is this person's energy towards Aquarius that Aquarius was dealing with? Ten of Pentacles. Two of Wands. This person is contemplating as to how can they reach to you. Some of you feel this is an ending, but this person does not feel it's an ending. Do you see how contradicting the energies are? You feel it's a Ten of Swords. The good thing is that both are having 10 and 10. So, you know, right now you both are thinking on the extremes. You think this person is extremely toxic, extremely time wasting and whatsoever, and this person thinks you're extremely good, extremely reliable, extremely rich, maybe, I don't know. This person thinks you're very stable, and this person is contemplating how can they reach out to you. However, you feel there is no point. You're like, what's the point of reaching out or talking or whatsoever? Let me just go move in a new direction. You are looking for a new direction, and this person is trying to look for a way how can they reach out to you. Some of you, I feel that this ending that you've had is not recent. So maybe all of this trauma has happened for some time now, maybe 8 to 10 weeks or 8 to 10 months. And it makes sense. Like, this person took their own sweet time to come towards you, and you were like, going through all of this pain and trauma all by yourself all this while. You are trying to move on, and this person kind of realizes that you are moving from them. So that's why they're contemplating how can they reach out to you, because they know you are moving on. Queen of Pentacles. What is about so many pentacles here? Are you having a lot of money? Because your person thinks that you have a lot of money, or you're very graceful, very beautiful, very kind, very nurturing, very stable. Something about your stability and money is very significant to this person. I'm not saying that they want to rob you of your money, but this person knows that the kind of stability you give them, nobody can give them. So that realization they do have. And that is why they are fearing that you will move away from them, or you have moved away from them. What else? Some of you, I feel, yeah, King of Pentacles, absolutely. Your message, your advice, Aquarius, is to focus on your own growth. All right? I feel that this ending has been very painful for you, very traumatizing, but don't lose yourself in the spree of finding somebody, right? Like, you just want to go and find out this connection or find love or whatsoever. Go and find whatever, but don't lose yourself in the process. The King of Pentacles is asking you to maintain your calm, maintain your position. Don't fall from the grace. Don't let anybody take over your life. Don't give your stability in somebody's hand. Have your own back, all right? Because when you will operate from that kind of stability and security, you will attract the same back. Some of you, I also feel that all of this has been very traumatizing for you, because when you were with this person, you definitely thought that you met the one for you. King and Queen of Pentacles. You thought that this person was your equal. You thought that this person is your be all end all, but they turned out to be something absolutely opposite. And you're not able to quite take it. So that is why, what are you doing? You're closing your eyes to the truth. You don't want to see the truth because it is very painful. So maybe that is why it is not letting you move forward. And your message is to focus on your stability. Like, I see that a lot has happened in your life because of which you're not focusing as much on your personal life, your growth, your career, and you're just giving up on everything. Don't do that. Keep your personal life and professional life different, all right? You really need to also work upon your emotions, because I see that all this while you have been very, very practical. It's like you have been so practical that your emotions are kind of buried down and you have become very cold in the process. Some of you, you need to be more expressive, because that pressure is building within you. Like, you have to put up this very stable and very solid face to everybody out in the world, so that nobody realizes what's going in your life. All of this is actually now taking a toll on your mental health, because you have been pretending like everything is good, but it is actually now bothering you within. So maybe try to go to a therapist. See, exactly, just when I said that, we have the Ace of Cups, which is all about expressing your emotions more. You are just not letting your emotions come out. You have become very silent. You have gone numb. You have gone cold on everything and everyone. Don't do that to yourself. It is going to do a lot of harm to you. Be more expressive, all right? Maybe connect with your friends, your family, or maybe just go and see a therapist. All right. A lot of emotional turmoil is happening here, is what I see. Something just came to an end like a shocker to you, and you're not able to accept it. You're very scared to accept the reality because it's very painful. You really had a lot of confidence into this connection with the King and Queen of Pentacles. You definitely felt like you met your divine counterpart, but this person turned out to be a Ten of Swords, and you're not able to accept it. What else? Three of Swords, exactly. Was there a third party situation? Some of you, or you got to know that this person is married already, or maybe they are getting married. I don't know. I see that lately you have gone through a lot of pain, and some of you, maybe you lost somebody also. There's like a moment of despair that happened in your life, and all of this was very traumatizing. So that pain is still existing in your life, and because of that you have become very silent person. That's why it's very difficult for you to open yourself up again to people one more time, because you are scared. Something is coming to an end which has taken a lot of emotional toll on you, and you're not able to accept it. That's what I keep getting here in this reading. With the Five of Cups again, you feel very disappointed. You're like, what do I do? This is out of my control. I can't do anything about it. Four of Pentacles. This is something that you thought is going to stay forever. You were really like how this person is holding this pentacle very close to their heart. You were really holding this connection very close to your heart, and you were really protecting it, and you were doing everything. But then somebody just did something very unacceptable to you, and now things have crashed down, is what I see. You are now very protective of yourself. So earlier you were very protective of the relationship. Now you have become very protective of yourself and your money also. Some of you feel that if I will be more stable financially, my life will be sorted. So that's why your attraction, your whole focus is on your money. So that could be one thing. For others of you, I just feel that you want to protect your heart, and that's why you don't want to open up to anybody now. Because in the past, when you were doing things, it was not appreciated, and now you are like, fuck love. So what is the future energy for Aquarius, please? Page of Pentacles. You will be starting something new. Some of you might be starting a new course. You might get enrolled yourself in university, online courses, training, mentorship, internship, something about that. So you will be starting to learn something new in the future, in the coming week or coming months. It's like you are becoming a student once again, you know, and you're trying to learn something, new skill or whatever. You feel that through this you will be getting your mojo back in life. And the Strength card. You don't want to lose your own strength that you have built in the process. Some of you, I feel that you will be trying to control the situation again, of course. And with the Strength card, I also, again and again, I keep on seeing that you're just protecting yourself. You have realized that only you have your own back, so you're just going to take control and you're just going to protect yourself. Some of you, you will be moving places, so if you're trying to move abroad, that can happen. Or some of you will be changing places. So I just see that emotionally you will be transiting to a better calm waters. Like whatever turmoil happened in your life with the Ten of Swords, it is going to become calm with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is basically the energy of going from turbulence to calm waters. So I see that, yeah, your life is going to take turns and things are going to become much calm for you in the coming times. Though this journey was very difficult for you, but it actually made you very, very wise. So what is coming towards Aquarius in love next? What is coming towards Aquarius? Queen of Swords. You're just being very cold. Aquarius, you don't want to deal with anybody, but there is somebody who thinks you are a wish fulfillment with the Star card. You do not want to open yourself to love again. You are very, very skeptical to love. You feel everybody is a cheater, everybody is going to take advantage of you. You are not trusting this situation at all. But there is someone who thinks you are a wish fulfillment and they want to have a new beginning with you. This could be an old person or a new person, whatever. But I see that somebody has been looking you in a very good light, and this person thinks you are some sort of wish fulfillment. Like if you will be in their life, their wish is granted, something like that, you know. And this person is looking for a new beginning. However, they're not as fast as you would want them to be. So, you know, you being an Aquarius and air sign, you want things very quickly in life. Like you think, if I have to do something, why waste time? But this person is going to take their own sweet time. So this is going to happen in next 1 month for some of you, because the Ace of Pentacles could be 1 month. But yeah, I see a love affair, a love offer coming towards you. Somebody sees you as their wish fulfillment. They want to be in your life in the future. But the thing is that you are not opening up to love. You're not able to trust, basically. The problem is you're just very protective of your heart. What else? Seven of Cups. You're confused. You're going to be very confused when this person appears in your life. You're like, you won't be able to trust them. I can see that right off the bat. Some of you also have multiple options. So it's like you feel you don't have anybody, but you have multiple options, bitches. And out of them, one person could be an earth sign that's like very slowly they're coming towards you. They're taking their own sweet time, and that is something which is irritating you more, because you are like, if this person is interested in me, why can't they hurry up? Love is coming in, but it's gonna take time, and you are not very happy with the time. You're like, how much delay? If this person has to take so much time, I don't want them. And for most part, I feel love is not even a priority. See, with the Hermit card. So it's like you would want somebody, you just want to see who is interested in you, but your focus is you. Your focus is your own growth. You just want to stay aloof from everybody for some time. You just want to divert inwards. You're not looking for anything with anybody for now, at least. And you're just trying to be by yourself. You would want a marriage, you would want a family, sure, down the line, but for now you feel that let me just live by myself. Let me just focus on my stability. Let me just do me. Let me go study this, study that, build myself, whatever. So you have made your mind very clear about the situation, and you're just trying to focus on your own self. And you're trying to go in a new direction. With the Hermit card, you're finding your own light, your own path, and you're going after your passion. Two of Swords. See, again, it's like there is a decision that you're prolonging. You know that you have to make a decision about something, but you're not doing that. But if you open yourself to love, I see there could be a marriage type proposal coming in with the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles. But however, this is coming in a little slow. Some of it's a Taurus that's coming towards you, or a fire sign. What else? Any other advice for Aquarius? Four of Wands, yeah. Some of you are going to run into marriage very soon. So you feel that nobody loves you and whatever, but don't be surprised if there's like your next person, whoever is coming towards you, proposes you for marriage. Or if somebody just opens up for a marriage proposal to you, don't be surprised, because 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands and Empress is a clear combination of marriage. And some of you kind of know this. That's why you're running away from everything, because you feel that if I will connect with this person is going to propose me, so let me just stay away. So you have somebody on your mind, and you know this person is going to propose you for marriage. That's why you're not opening yourself to love. And you're just trying to prolong the decision. You're trying to just stay aloof. You're not making any decision. You're not moving in your life. Something about that. Alright, give me a message for Aquarius. See, give your relationship a chance. I definitely see there's going to be a second chance or a new chance in love for you. You feel nobody's interested in you, honey. People are interested in you. This could be the one. Yeah, some of you are about to meet the one for you. So marriage is on cards. I definitely see marriage is on cards for some of you. Get ready. Get your venue booked. Alright, give me a message for Aquarius. A win-win outcome. So yeah, if you're having some sort of competition, you are going to win. And meditate and contemplate. Some of you, as I said, you are just very foggy in your mind right now. You don't know which direction to go or what decision to make. Try meditation and contemplation. Your answers are going to come in from there. So whatever confusion you're having in life, practice meditation, practice journaling, practice expressive writing. And I see a win-win outcome coming in. So if you are struggling in some area, that's going to happen. And I see somebody is so interested in you, and this one could be the one for you. So yeah, maybe universe just kept you waiting because it wanted to give you the one. Like it wanted to give you a stable person. That's why you had to go through whatever you went through. Very beautiful reading. Hope this helps to resonate. If it does, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, you guys take care. Stay safe. Bye.